This is what you want to see when you bring in your birds. So this is that chicken structure we told you we were building. It's a 5,000 capacity layer pen, and it took about 6 weeks, 7, 8 weeks, and because of some other things until now before we were able to stock the cages. So yesterday we stocked 3,000 layers. This roll is supposed to take over 2,005, and this roll is supposed to take another over 2,005. So yesterday we stocked 3,000 birds here. All this line filled up, and on this row we just have a line on the lowest tier. We just have a line of it filled almost to the last. So here now we have 3,002 points of cage birds, and they are really looking good. If they are too small, you'll see that a lot of them will be outside by now, but none of them is even coming out of the cage. And I think because they are also cage reared birds, they are used to being caged already, so they don't have the drive to come outside, and they are just enjoying their life. So everything is running. We had a little bit of a challenge last night, but by this morning everything is running perfectly. We had to do some adjustment with the water tank this morning, so they are drinking their water properly now. So everything is intact. They are eating, and we hope that in the next couple of weeks, say 5 weeks from now, we should be having the first egg, and I'll show you guys. Yeah, trust me, I'll show you guys, because we don't have a generator on site yet. We don't have the massive generator that should power the manure scraper. So for the first couple of weeks we are going to be using the manual method to remove the waste. We already have the pit, we have every other thing set, but we're going to be using the manual method to remove the waste for now. Because of that, down there at the end of this line, this aisle, you will see the scrapers are there. We have to remove them from the pit. So the pit is free, and we'll be using manual method to remove the waste. But in the next couple of weeks, as soon as we get the big generator that should power everything on the farm, then we'll install the scraper, and it's going to be easier. Also, by then we might be filling up the rest of the cages, so that we have the house fully stocked. This is testing the waters. As you can see, we still have a lot of land. This is a 5-acre property, and this is just the first house we have built. So maybe in the next couple of months we can have other houses. The plan is to go as high as 30,000 capacity. So this is our small beginning, and I trust that you guys are praying for us so that we'll get our bountiful harvest from these guys shortly. So they are on multivitamins now, and maybe after 2 days we'll be giving them antibiotics just to get used to this environment. You know, there's a change of environment, so there are certain microorganisms that might be new to their system, and we need to take care of that. So after the multivitamin, they will go to antibiotics, and after that we might be doing the lousing, because I suspect that they have a little bit of lice infestation, but that shouldn't be any problem. Depending on the time we get to treat it, there should be no problem. So it's important that you clear everything that is necessary, bacteria, parasites, before the onset of lay. I will also be doing their 3-in-1, maybe around 15 weeks or thereabouts. In the next couple of weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks time, we'll be doing their 3-in-1, so that we can be sure that yes, these guys are super ready to start to give us lots and lots of eggs. So I'm excited. It's a beautiful moment to see them doing well inside the cages. They are all healthy, and if you look at from the time that the feed had been served up to now, the percentage of the ones bringing out their head and eating, their level of activity is actually impressive. This is what you want to see when you bring in your birds. Good enough also, I mean, to our advantage, the place from which we brought the birds is not so far. It's just a 3-hour distance from here, so the transport stress was pretty minimal. All right, so we started the project as DIY Agri. That's another interesting thing, but we are ending the project as Feathers Pro Consult. We are still the same, and we are committed to giving you the best quality service anywhere you need our service. So ring that number on your screen and we'll be there to help you. If you're here to subscribe to the channel, please do well to hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you get notified when we post new content. I want you to be the first to see our first egg video, so don't forget to subscribe, click the like button and hit that notification bell.